Good, glorious morning to you, folks. Can you see me? And welcome to February. Sun shining. We already cleared the solar panels. It's about maybe 9 o'clock. And yeah, more snow. I did the same amount of snow as I'm about to do now yesterday. So all in all, about a foot, roughly 10 inches of snow in 24 hours. And it's a glorious day, and you're thinking, why the hell is he excited about February, and why the hell is he calling today a glorious day? And I'll tell you why. But before that, let me welcome you to my humble homestead in Canada. We're off-grid. As you know, I mentioned that first thing, we clear the panels because it's sunny. When it's sunny, you want to get as much sun as you can, especially since, I don't know if you can see, the sun in the winter is at a much lower angle. So, you don't have a ton of time to harvest power. And while I've got these two, I just wanted to tell you that I know some of you are smart cookies, and you know, there are different shovels for different types of work. I have two more shovels that are even different sizes than these. Some you might even call scoops, because one that's one size smaller than this, but it's got a more of a scoopy shape, so you can pick up more heavier snow but smaller loads, easier on your back. This one's got a bit of a curve, you can see, and but it won't scoop. This is just to push not super heavy snow, but not light snow either, because if it was very light snow, you would use something like this that's wider, and even super light snow, even wider than that. And none of these really scoop, and they don't need to scoop, because when it's light, you can just plow through. That said, I have about 300 feet of driveway, circular driveway. At the time, it seemed like a good idea to make it feng shui, and you come in one side and you go out the other side. But in the winter, yeah. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing a bit of an ASMR. If you came here to get an ASMR video, I'm sorry it's not 100% ASMR, because, as you know me, folks I only have like a handful of subscribers. You all know that I don't do short stories. I do long stories. I prefer stories. And so I will shut up as much as I can and just keep shoveling so you can watch me shovel. And I just look down on the ground, and you can't see from where you are, I don't think. And the snow is sparkly. I love it. I love it because if you were to just keep your focus on a little area, don't fall, and on a little area, you'll see different colors of the prism. Really, like a crystal prism in the light. I can see right now, as I move my head just a little bit side to side, focusing on even just a little area, I see reddish pink, brilliant sun, but like a rainbow in it, like a kaleidoscope. I see yellow, I see orange, I see green. I even see a bit of a sort of a sapphire blue. Depending on which way I tilt my head, and I catch the right ray of sun. And I love anything that sparkles. So magical. And what's not? If you've never experienced winter, anywhere. I don't mean to say in Canada. You really should, for once in your life. If you've never done it, do it for just once. You will never forget it. It's glorious. And this is why we don't have ticks yet. Maybe this year, but I don't know. I understand that their nuisance and the Lyme disease and that is no joke, but we haven't had any here. I mean, of course, if you go 3 hours south of us on the coast where it's much warmer, same province, they do have ticks, but we don't have them here yet. They can't survive in this cold and for this length of winter. And the other thing about glorious being February is that 55%, into winter, so we're more than halfway out of winter, and so the light is at the end of the tunnel, and daylights are day hours are, I would say, 3 hours longer now than winter solstice, which is brilliant. I'm a morning person. I love mornings. I can do so much. I can get so much done. And also, folks, in the winter, I mean, wherever you live, I mean, with the exception of maybe Antarctica, if anyone lives there, other than scientists and that, you um, you really should get out and get your lungs full of some fresh air, even if it's for a short time. It's just for a little short walk, just around the house if you want to. I mean, for me, yesterday I spent over an hour shoveling, and today I'm going to be doing that at least at just as long. And you're inside the house, and this is the time of year. I say, I wish my I wish my teeth were as white as my legs, because you haven't had sun for so long. Your skin's so pale. And it's funny, I don't even drink any tea or coffee or anything that would stain my teeth, but I guess, anyway, some stuff's hereditary. Anyway, I can't get an eye. I'm sorry, I keep looking away. First of all, I'm not good at making eye contact. Secondly, I don't mean to be disrespectful, I love this sparkly, this magical, glittery. I mean, it's everywhere. It's billions of them. Anyway, I said I would shut up and make this into more of an ASMR thing. Throughout the shoveling thing, I'll shut the camera off, reposition it, restart it, rather than moving it around, making it shaky. And also, I don't know if a lot of people enjoy watching longer videos. Maybe this way there's shorter segments that you can enjoy. I don't know. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to work. So I forgot to tell you, I've been meaning to tell you, catch my breath. Yeah, don't forget to breathe, but you may not think so, but winters are dry. I don't just mean inside. And don't forget to drink. I had a good amount of water to drink before I came out. And don't wait till you're thirsty, because by the time you're thirsty, it's pretty much already too late. The other thing is that when you go outside, again, I mentioned to you, wait, I'm making too much noise. I mentioned to you that winters are dry, the air is dry, and so don't forget to put lotion on your face. As you know, we make our own lotion, and you probably could too, which is calendula. There are different things, like it could be St. John's wort, could be comfrey, could be even sunflower, flower petals. Olive oil and beeswax. When you finish it, to turn it into more of a cream than as opposed to if it was just olive oil, it would be more liquidy, more watered down. I have videos on that if you want to go see it. But the point is, please put lotion on. And please drink plenty of water. It's funny how we don't associate winter. We only think, oh, summertime, I'm dehydrating, I'm hot, I'm sweating. Winters are dry too. I think, I don't know if all of you are enjoying seeing me to work, but I have said in my previous videos that come watch me do my chores. And you've seen some of my summer chores, and that's not even all of them because I didn't have a camera at the time. Or for all of the winter, all of the summer. And so I'll do more for you. This spring and summertime, now that I have a camera. But just so for those of you who are getting impatient, perhaps thinking how much snow is he going to show us, him shoveling in one area. And the fact is that just because I have to do this, you don't have to watch it. So what I think I'm going to do in a minute is shift the camera around to a different angle. And this is so you can see me do a different thing, different patch, a different way. And you're thinking, what the hell is a different way of shoveling? Well, if you know me, you know. I need stimulation. I don't like being stagnant. I don't like doing the same thing over and over again. And so I come up with different ways to keep things interesting. But you can let me know, as always, what you would like to see more of or less of. And if I can help it, I will accommodate. So I've pretty much done most of what's around the car because, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Another reason why I'm happy to be out here today is because we had 2 cold snaps back to back. And the temperatures were, I don't know, minus 30 or more. And that's with the wind chill, of course. Without the wind chill, minus 25 or more. And so on a day like today, when it's only, I don't know, minus 15, something like that, and no wind, whew, glorious. It's a gift. And that's the other thing, folks. Sometimes, if you can't win, and maybe you've been dealt a bad hand, and there's nothing you can do about it, thanks to the AI in the sky, I had to get that in there, then you might as well approach it differently, you know? And say things like, I mean, this is note to self. I don't always follow this. I would like to. I'm telling you, maybe because I'm trying to reinforce it in my own head. Yeah, and just say, well, there's nothing I can do about it. The force is greater. The force is greater than anything I can do about it. So I'll try to make the best of it. I know what you're thinking. What the hell is he talking about? Especially if you're new to this way of thinking, like I was or am. But honestly, there's peace in acceptance. How did this shoveling day turn out to be a lesson in acceptance and peace? Okay, let's change the position.